Good morning, people. How are we all doing today? I'm saying good morning. It might not be morning, but there you go. It is a miserable old morning today, so I am lucky enough to be working indoors, which is all good. We're back with another day in the life video, the first one of the year. In fact, this is probably my first video of the year, so I apologise about that. We've just been a bit mad busy in the build up to Christmas, and then just sort of getting myself back into a routine. You know, it always takes me a little while to start again. So what we're doing today is we've got 9 metres squared sorry, of chipboard flooring to go down, and you know, like the tongue and groove chipboard flooring, and we've got 2 doors to hang. So we've got a little bit of a drive on our hands. It's an hour each way, so it's not too bad. And I will let you guys know at the end of this video how much I charge for this, which I don't normally do, but I'm making an exception for the rule for this video. So yeah, I've got all the boards on board. I've just been to Wicks to grab them. I've got my glue, I've got everything what I need, so we're just going to get over there. And yes, I am going to glue these boards down, and I know I'm going to get a load of people in the comments say, why are you gluing them down? What if they ever need to come up? It's standard practice across the board to glue these boards down. The manufacturer recommends to glue them down to stop squeaking. So that's why we're gluing them down. So just everyone in the comments that wants to hate on me for doing it, the manufacturer wants you to do it. So all good. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling because we've already gone on for 1.5 minutes now, and I am going to get myself over to this job, and I'll show you guys around when we get there. See you soon. Right, yo guys, so here we are over at the property. You can see behind me. I'm going to flip around now and give you guys a little look at this floor, but you can hear from me walking on it, it ain't great. So let me show you. So yeah, here's the floor in question, and as you can see, it's got holes in it, and it's all loose, and it's been down there a long time. That there is a fireplace half, so we're going to have to cut round that. But yeah, overall, all of this floor's got to come up. That floorboard there's got to come up. The customer has asked me to leave this old one in place because he doesn't want to disturb any of these pipes. So that's fair enough. I mean, I could get it out in one piece, but you know, customer gets what the customer wants, so that's fine. We've got this door here to hang and this door here to hang. I'm not sure what we're doing with the boiler cupboard yet, I'm not sure, but these should go. I put these door linings in before Christmas, so they should be all right. They should be pretty good to go back in there. So yeah, I'm gonna get the van unloaded, get as much stuff up here as I can. This is upstairs, so I've got to get them floorboards up here, but it is what it is. So we will do that, and I'll reconvene with you guys once I'm fully loaded in here. Okay guys, so little change of plan. I've decided, rather than bringing all the flooring up, what I'm gonna do is actually get this floor up and down. Up and down. That kind of made sense in my head. Get this floor up and take it down to get rid of it, because it's only going to be in the way and I'll only be fighting and battling. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll get it all up and stacked over there so I can move about safely on this, and then we'll go from there. So you might notice, I'm not even looking at the camera, am I? Hang on a minute. So you might notice there's no insulation in here. The floor, the ceilings below are actually going to be dropped and insulation put in that way. So that's why there's no insulation going down. But yeah, let's get this floor taken up. Okay, that'll do me for a minute. I'll leave this half down, we'll work down to that half, and then we'll take the other half out. And I can see, let me show you guys, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Don't know how well that's going to come up on camera, but I can see that these joists are on an angle. They are not straight at all. Yeah, you probably can't tell from there, but they really don't look straight, so that's all good. We've got a lot of pipe works in here and cables that we're going to have to be careful of, so I'm going to really have to pay attention to what I'm doing here because we don't want to bugger any of this up. Right, let's get this first floorboard down. And then everything else should slot into place on there. So that's pretty good. Plenty of glue. Yeah, like I said in the little intro, I know I'm going to get people in the comments saying, why are you gluing this down? What if people need to get access to it? But generally, if they need access to it, they'll just cut a section out that they need to get into and then re-glue it back down. So it's not impossible to get into, and it's just a better job all in to glue and screw this stuff, because last thing that a customer wants is a nice new floor gone down and then just check for cables. We're clear for pipes, we've just got a cable there. Last thing that a customer wants is a nice new subfloor going down and then it's squeaking, so yeah, it's just better all in. Just thought I'd take a second to show you guys this. So can you see that this joist here has been mortised and tenoned and doweled through there? Not doweled, sorry, wedged through there to hold it in place. So that joint will always stay tight because that wedge will always drive down and pull that shoulder up tight. That's pretty cool. Okay guys, so that's the main section of the floor down. I'll show you now. But yeah, that's the main section of the floor down now, which you can see. We've just got this section to do here. We've obviously got to take that end floorboard out. We've got a join there, so it'll come out easy there. But this one runs out and into the hallway, which will be changed eventually. But for now, I'm just going to put a cut halfway in that doorway with the multi-tool, and we can get that one out. Now, unfortunately, I haven't measured it, but I know that's 600 ends me about there, so we'll have to put a little sliver on the end. But that is what it is. Can't be helped, unfortunately. So I'm going to do that now, get that one up, get that cut, get this last full sheet down, the one that I'm standing on now, and then do a couple of cuts around it. Really not too bad, maybe another half an hour. We'll have this floor down, then we can jump onto the doors. Okay guys, so that's the flooring all finished now. I got that last little bit in off camera. Yeah, and it's all glued up, it's all fine now. So I just stopped and had a little sandwich, give that a bit of time to go off. And I have set myself up a little bench here. You can see I've got a couple of door stops because we're gonna get on with putting these doors in. So if you guys haven't seen it, I've done a full video on how to hang doors and how to hang a pair of doors. So you can go and check that out if you want to, but I will run through quickly how I hang doors in this video. It's not going to be detailed, but you'll get a general overview. But yeah, I'll link this corner here, I think, or it might be this one. One of these two corners anyway. I will link a video on how I hang doors at least. So you can go check that out. But yeah, so I'm going to start by putting the top pieces of doorstop on. And that's just so when I lead the doors in to make sure they're right. Like I said, I put these door linings in, so they should be good. They will need a bit of trimming, inevitably, they always do. But yeah, so when I put the doors in, just to size them all up, it's got something to sit against. I don't put the side ones in at this stage because I want to route all my hinges and bits and pieces in, so it keeps it nice and free for that. So let's get on with this. Okay, so like I said, we're going to get this top door stop in. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've just put some pencil marks across there so that I know where I'm putting this. That's that in place, and now we can put our door in, and it's got something to bear across. So I'm going to do the same on the other door. Don't need to go mad with your pins. Okay, so a little bit out on the head, but nothing too serious. So I'll just mark that up, cut that, and then I can put that back in. Not terrible. Right, so I've got my hinges all set into my door. So what I can do now is actually take a piece of our doorstop and use that to transfer my hinge marks over. So I'll just overhang over the door a couple of mil to allow for that. Transfer my lines onto the doorstop, and then I can put my doorstop in place and just transfer my hinge marks like that. Perfect, let's get them chopped out. There we have it, guys. That is this job all wrapped up for today. There will be other stuff to do here, but that's going to be the end of this video anyway. There will be other videos coming on this job. So I skipped ahead a little bit there. You can't see because I've whacked the camera right up, but we're actually starting to lose a bit of light. So I just wanted to get a move on for today because I've still got an hour's drive back. So yeah, I just wanted to get a move on, but all the doors are in, all the floors down, that's all working lovely. You just see me open and close that door, so that's all absolutely fine. I'm just going to tell you guys what I've earned today. So I charged £390 for this job. That included the floor, glue, screws, everything like that. Customer already had the doors, so he supplied them. So yeah, there you go, £390 for today. So make of that what you will, whether you think that's expensive or cheap. I think that's about middle of the road, to be honest. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave this one there. I want to say a massive thank you to my YouTube members. They're the guys that you can see along the bottom of the screen now. If you want to become a member, go down into the description. There's a link there. You can click on it. Alternatively, right next to the like button, there'll be a join button there if you're watching on a laptop or a computer or anything. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave that one there. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions on anything that I've done, pop them down in the comments and I'll get back to you in there. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Cheers.